Hey everyone, my name is Joe with Dark Shade Window Tint, and in this video, we're gonna go over the top asked questions that we get for commercial and residential window tinting. We're gonna answer them today, so let's get started. First question we get asked the most often is, do you have to get dark tint to block a large amount of heat? And the straight answer is no. So in today's world, we have films like ceramic window films and reflective films that are gonna reduce easily over 50% of the heat or more, even if the film is clear. We have films that are virtually clear, and even though they're clear, they're gonna block 50% of heat. If you get slightly darker films, you can get into the 60s or 70s percent of heat rejection. But the quick answer is no. Unless you use a low-grade film, nowadays there's ceramic films and reflective films that block as much heat as a dark film, even though it's 100% clear that you don't even notice it on your windows. Another major question we get asked a lot is, how much heat should I expect to block with window film? So Dark Shade Window Tint, we only use high performance window films. So that means that no matter which shade of film that you pick working with us, it's gonna reduce a minimum of 50% of heat or more. And it doesn't matter if you have a single or double pane window, it's gonna reduce the heat in half, even if you get a clear film that doesn't even look like it's on your windows. Of course, if you get a darker film, you can get it to the 70s. So 50% or more, so it's gonna cut it in half. Another question we get asked a lot is window tint safe for my windows? So whether you have a single pane window, which are traditionally older windows, or you have double pane windows, which nowadays every new home build, every new commercial building build has double pane windows for efficiency. All of our films have a warranty for that specific type of window. So if you have a single pane window, all of our films that we would install for that specific project are meant for single pane. Now, if you have double pane windows, which like I said, most new homes and buildings have, then the film that we would apply there has a warranty for the film and the actual glass itself. So that's a good thing about using high performance films, is that you can get a warranty for the film and the actual glass. Another question is, does privacy window tint work at night? So during the daytime, of course, when we install our privacy films, it has like that one-way mirror effect. You can see out, they can't see in. But unfortunately, right now in the current market for window film, there is no window film that provides privacy at nighttime. At nighttime, once you turn on all the lights in your side of your home or your commercial building, you can see inside as if there's nothing on your window. Now, a way to make it harder to see inside is if right outside that window on your home or commercial business, you have like very bright LED floodlights and you keep the inside lights a little bit dim. That could definitely work, but just to play it safe, at nighttime you won't really have privacy. So make sure you have blinds or curtains if you really want to have privacy at nighttime. The only way to have privacy all the time is by getting a frosted film, but the problem with that is you can no longer see out, but it provides privacy day and nighttime. Another big question we get asked is, what is the warranty of the window film? So like I said, all the films that we provide installation for, they all come with a lifetime warranty. Unless you're getting like a decorative film, a custom film, a frosted film, those come with typically like a 7-year warranty, 5 to 7 year warranty. But most films that we put on commercial buildings and homes, all the solar films, they come with a lifetime warranty. So they're made to last a lot longer compared to traditional standard old school window films. All of our films come with a lifetime warranty, except for like frosted films and other custom films that typically we don't install that often. How much does it cost to install window film? So when it comes to installing window film, there's so many different types of films, you can't really have a price on it, but typically on the low end for just a standard solar film, it's around $5 a square foot, all the way up to about $8 a square foot if you get more of a dual reflective film. So what that means is typically you're gonna spend around $5 to $8 per square foot for our type of films, because they're all high performance films. However, If you were to get a custom film that has your company logo on it, if you were to get a decorative film or a security film, typically those are slightly more expensive. They can run to the $10 to $13 per square foot range. But I would say 95% of the time, the price that you would get from us for most films and most decorative films are gonna be between $5 to $8 a square foot. Now, what are the top window film brands that we would recommend? So the top brands would be 3M, Solar Guard, Matico, and Avery Dennison. Those are typically the brands that just been around the longest. They've been installed on the most buildings and homes. So they have a lot of, we've seen a lot of windows and seen, does it peel, does it bubble up? And those are the brands that typically, just because they've been in the game a lot longer, they've fixed a lot of errors that they once had back in the day. And so those are the top film brands that we would recommend for any project. So if any company were to provide you a quote, as long as it's one of those brands, you're typically gonna get a great all-around film for your home or for your business windows. Now, will window tint help reduce on your electric bill? So that answer is, we get that question asked a lot. So for that question, the answer is of course. So whenever in your home or in your business, you sometimes get those certain sections that get hit a lot with sunlight, especially in the summertime, which causes you to leave on your AC to catch up because the room is uncomfortable to be in. So by installing high performance solar films like our ceramic or reflective films that are gonna reduce 50 to 70% of heat, you're definitely not gonna need to use your electricity as much. So because of that, it will put less work on your HVAC system, but it'll just help reduce your overall electric bill because it's not working all day to catch up. Typically, if you were to tint your whole house or your entire building, your front entrance section, you should expect to get between, on the low end, 7%. Sometimes we've seen all the way up to around 14, 15% reduction in your electric bill per month if you tint all the windows. So that should give you a good idea. But most of the time, it will make a big difference by just installing film on that couple of sections that get hit with most of the heat throughout the day, because that's what's causing your AC to stay on and never turn off because it's always trying to keep up. Another question we get asked a lot is, overall, what is like the main benefits of tinting your home or commercial windows? So the first major benefit is heat control. It's gonna reduce the amount of heat getting through your windows, no matter if they're single or double pane. A lot of heat still comes through the windows, unfortunately. And with window film, you're drastically gonna cut that. Another thing is reducing glare. So if you have TV screens, monitors, if you're in an office, a lot of times the sunlight could cause a lot of glare and it's hard to see. So glare is a big issue. Another thing that people really don't take into consideration is UV protection. So paintings, floors, furniture, rugs, all of that can get discolored because of the harmful UV rays. No matter if you have a double pane window, it can get discolored. So all of the films, no matter if it's a clear film, dark film, or reflective film, all of the films we carry here are block 99% of those harmful UV rays. So you're for sure gonna make sure that none of the things in your house or in your commercial office is gonna become faded or discolored over time, because all of our films are gonna block 99% of that. And then of course, another major added benefit is privacy. So some people want to add privacy so they can have their blinds and curtains up and nobody can see in, so they can enjoy the view, enjoy the natural light. And so really privacy, glare, heat control, and UV rays are kind of like the biggest factors when getting window tint. So if you're having any issues with those top 4 things, window tint would definitely make a difference. Another quick question we get asked a lot is, do you install window film on the inside or the outside? So the answer is actually both. 90% of the time we install window film on the inside because it comes with a longer warranty. But sometimes if there's like a wall there for commercial buildings, if there's like a burglar bar, and there's something covering the windows or we can't get to that window, we do have exterior window film that is meant for the outside. Now the only drawback to that is it's now exposed to the outside elements, so it no longer comes with like a lifetime warranty. Typically it comes with a 5 to max 7-year warranty, and you are risking the fact that it can become, you know, scratched outside just because things are flying throughout the air over time. But yes, it is possible to install inside and outside, but majority of the time it's on the inside unless we have to do it on the outside, but there is window film meant for outside conditions. Now, is window film permanent? So no matter which window film you get, decorative film, solar film, even security film, which is like the strongest film that's gonna have the strongest glue, all window film can be removed from any window. Now, if it's been there for a few years and it's starting to bubble up because the film they used wasn't the highest quality, it's gonna take a little bit more work to remove it, but there is no window film that is permanent and that's gonna stay stuck to the window forever. You could always install it, remove it, or if you currently have window film, you can remove it as well. And the last question we get is window film easy to maintain? So what we've noticed is that with window film, once you install it on the actual glass, a lot of times it doesn't have buildup like traditional glass where dust gets on it. A lot of times with window film, you know, it doesn't get dirty as fast. And so every once in a while, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, if you just have a regular microfiber towel, spray a little bit of water on it, you could easily clean it and wipe off any smudge marks or any light dust. But for the most part, window film is very, very easy to keep up, and it's not that much maintenance at all. So after watching this video, hopefully we answered any questions that you still may have before you get window tint installed on your commercial or home windows. But if for whatever reason we still didn't answer that specific question, please let us know. Below there's gonna be a link, and when you click that link, you're gonna go to our website, and from there, you're gonna go to a contact us form page where you can ask or give us a call, and you can ask us any questions that you may have about your project, or if you're wanting to get free samples / free estimate for your project, you could definitely do that as well. We can ship out samples to you, or we could schedule a date and time for a representative to stop by your home or your commercial office and provide an exact estimate and leave you different samples so you can test on your windows to see which one you like best. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.